Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Sagittarius. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the next 48 hours. It's the next 48 hours of whenever you're seeing this. Granted, I am doing this reading for July 1st and 2nd, 2023, but do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime you're seeing this, if the message or the title resonates at all, then there could be messages for you. That said, let's get into this, Sagittarius. We're going to be starting out with the magical spell cards, Oracle, and then getting into the tarot. Then we'll finish up with a Witch's Kitchen Oracle card, or cards, and then also finish it out with the Making Magic Oracle. Kind of excited about this. I'm always excited about Sagittarius readings because I share a Sagittarius stellium in my birth chart. But the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you is one of my favorites. I love this song. And it's really interesting. I don't know if I can find it now. Yeah, because I already started shuffling. Oh, here it is. So, the song is You Don't Own Me by Say Grace. Her name is Grace, but it's Say Grace featuring G-Eazy. When I was pre-shuffling your cards, the Grace card came up. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's really funny. It was like on top of the deck. But anyway, the song is awesome. It's like an old cover tune for, the old You Don't Own Me, but it's like a new make, and it features G-Eazy. He's a Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini or have that somewhere strong in your chart. But some of the lyrics is, you don't own me, I'm not one of your many toys. You don't own me, don't say I can't go with other boys. You don't own me, don't tell me what to say. Please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free. I love to be free to live my life the way I want to say and do whatever I please. So, whether this is in a relationship or whether this is like in work, I feel like what you're doing is not necessarily rebelling, but you're sticking up for your freedom of expression. You're refusing to be held back. Refusing to be confined to anybody's standards or norms. There's so many people that they want to put their 2 cents in and tell you how they think that you should talk, how they think that you should act, how they think that, something is supposed to go. But it's not their life, it's yours. Okay, so this is you basically saying, you don't own me, I can do whatever I want, right? That's the attitude. And I love that energy for you, Sagittarius. I love it. I love that for us. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to shuffle one more time and cut the deck again. Actually, 2 more times is what I'm hearing. I just want to make sure that this is good to go. Okay, because you don't own me. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's get into it. Sagittarius, for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity spirits, what do we got? Underneath the deck, love it. Underneath the deck, we've got psychic protection. You are protected. Around me now, a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. So, okay, so I'm sitting here talking about, other people's energy, and they're, telling you what to do, what to say, how to act, be that way. And if you notice, he's got like this shield, and it's deflecting all this energy. It's like deflecting negative energy. Other people's projections on what they think that you should be, you're being protected from that. Love that. Top of the deck, true love come to me, number 26. True love shall come to me as I do will, so mote it be. I got shivers because my stellium happens to be in Venus and Neptune, and I forget the other one, but it's the other love one that deals with love. But actually, I need to find it real quick because there's a reason that I say this, because Lilith, it's Lilith. And the reason I bring that up is because Lilith was that same attitude of you don't own me. Lilith is the first, wasn't she like the first wife of Adam and Eve? Like, she was the first wife. and she was cast out of the garden because she refused to put up with, she refused to bow down to Adam, basically. She didn't want to abide by the standards, the norms of what was being bestowed upon her. And so she got cast out. She was like, I'm not going to bow down. True love comes to me. As I do will, so mote it be. As I do will, I will do what I please. So mote it be. Ooh, I love this so much. Okay, next 48 for Sagittarius. Oh, and also, so number 26. Somebody could be born on the 26th. Something significant could have either happened the 26th of last month, be happening the 26th of this month. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 is about mastery. And it's also about messages coming in. And then psychic protection is 40. So somebody could be 40 years old, or could be a lucky number. Or 4 plus 0 is 4, and that's all about structure, stability, foundation, house, home, family, that type of energy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Okay, let's get into this. Sagittarius, please. For their peace, power, protection, and prosperity. You don't own me. Bring us grace, right? Keep on hearing, say grace, grace. Somebody could be 48. There's also that too. Because 2 plus 6 is 8. 40 plus 8. Take it as it resonates. I have numbers. I'm like numerology. It always pops up pops out at me. Okay, the energy going into this. 5 of Swords. So this is victory at all cost. It also could be like a bittersweet victory. So sometimes, in order to, like in anything, right, there's competition. When you're up against something and you want to win, right? But if there's a winner, there's also runners up. I don't want to say loser, but, runners up. And sometimes you have to do what you got to do in order to get the bag, to make the win, to be on top, right? And so this is just the energy going into it. Now, it also can be a little bit manipulative energy, whether that's being directed towards you or you conducting that type of energy. I actually feel like it's kind of directed towards you, but you're protected. So you don't have anything to worry about. You are protected. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please, for the next 48 hours? 3 cards for Sagittarius, next 48. King of Cups. What else for Sagittarius, please? Okay. We're going to clarify. Okay, so underneath the deck we have the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers, and can also be like younger energy. So it could be somebody that's younger than you. Now the Page of Pentacles are all about coins, finance, money, resources. And I feel like this is a message coming into you potentially from somebody younger about an opportunity, about finance, about abundance, about something having to do with money, how you're making it, how you're getting it, a potential project, or how you could, receive more, right? So, underlying energy or what you don't see coming. Now, I feel like this is, like I'm feeling like a as above, so below. So this is, as above is like the situation that you're currently dealing with. So below is like what's manifesting in the 3D, okay? So we've got the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, masculine energy. You could be dealing with a King of Cups. I'm feeling very heavy Cancer vibes here. So the King of Cups is obviously king. He's a ruler. He's devoted to his family, and he's very emotional. It's because cups are all about emotions, feelings, love. he doesn't always rely necessarily on logic or facts. Not saying that he doesn't take that into consideration. It's just he tends to fly off the handle, or just go with gut instinct first, because it's like an emotional, goes with the heart before going with the head, if that makes sense. Complete opposite from like King of Swords, right? So I feel like you could be dealing with the King of Cups. Now, what I'm a little concerned about is that this King of Cups could be extremely manipulative, not one to be trusted at all whatsoever. This is my least favorite card in the entire deck. Even less favorable than like Death or the Devil. I'll take the Devil and Death over this any day, because this is a thief. This is somebody who lies, who manipulates, who steals, who will literally stab you in the back. This even means like murder. And notice how the King of Cups is like looking at the Seven of Swords, looking at this female who's stealing the swords, like I'm watching you, or maybe even I sent you to do this, right? Because then they're both looking at this Page of Cups, a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be younger than them. And this is, again, pages are messengers. So it could be somebody who comes in with a message of love, happiness, abundance, things that make a person feel good. Also, notice there's a little cup or a fish in the cup. So that can be talking about what love produces. Now, whether that's like an actual like child, or if it's like what, say like love can also be like a project or something, because people are passionate about their work. And when you create things, it's like it's your own little baby, right? So I feel like there's this Page of Cups energy. You could have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces somewhere strong in your chart, right? Or just in your chart. And there could be something that you created, whether it's a child or an actual thing, okay? And I feel like there's like two people, could be two or more, but there's like two people that were plotting something against you. Potentially even like death or murder. And I do not want to start this read off being completely negative or being like a fear monger, right? But this all has to do, I do think it's about a project, because this has something to do with the Page of Pentacles, which talks about finance, coins, abundance. This was like a project started, by a younger water sign energy, potentially, for some of you. No matter what, this King of Cups cannot be trusted. There's very manipulative energy there. And all of this energy is directed at this Page of Cups energy. It doesn't have to be murder, guys. It could just be like deception, theft. Like somebody could be stealing your ideas. Somebody could be stealing your work, maybe there was like a company or a project, and it's like you're not getting anything in return. They took it from you, right? So let's clarify. Let us clarify this, please. Sagittarius, please. What do we have for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity? One more. Okay. Yes. Okay, the energy going into this is the Ten of Wands. Okay, that's better. So this is putting down the burdens. Wands are fire energy, so it's all about passion. That's passion towards a person, or passion towards work, career, finance, or something that you're passionate about, like a passion project, right? And when you have the Ten of Wands, it's like it's finally time to, like, this is a picture of her walking in the door and coming home. It's like, day's done. I'm ready to lay down the burdens, put everything to rest. I'm done with it. Done with the day, right? So this is that energy. You're over it. It's all finished. Behind that is the Queen of Swords. And behind that is the Ten of Cups. That's happiness. Ooh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. So immediately, without even looking at clarification yet, like I'm feeling like this is going to be like something's coming to an end, and it's going to bring in some happiness here. But let's clarify. What's the King of Cups? Ooh, that came out. Oh, judgment. Yeah. There's judgment being called on this King of Cups energy. Somebody's been watching this King of Cups, and there is judgment going on. Now, this could be you making judgment on somebody, or judgment being made on somebody, potentially even you, but I don't think it's you. I think it's this King of Cups for sure. There's judgment being made. What's the Seven of Swords? The King of Wands. So this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This could be you. This could be you, could be another person, right, who has Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in their chart. Take it as it resonates, right? But the King of Wands is somebody who is, they are, oh, I'm getting to, okay, so here's the thing. So I feel like there's a King of Cups, he's being judged. The Seven of Swords, this is like his henchman. There's a henchman. It's like a minion, right? And it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But this person is deceptive, cannot be trusted, doing the dirty work for somebody else, right? And King of Wands is someone who's really good at business. They get things done. Again, it's all about passionate energy. But when it's combined with the Seven of Swords, it's for all the wrong reasons. It's, you know, they're good at business, but it's manipulative, right? They're doing it to get as much money as possible and in a very unfair way. This is so interesting. Now, another way I could read this is that it could be like the judgment is being made by a king of Wands. Normally, it's a King of Swords that it does judging, legal type of energy, but it could be a King of Wands too. What's the Page of Cups for Sagittarius? There's two cards that came out. I'll take it though. King of Swords. King of Swords. Told you. I felt that. There's yep. Oh, I like it. Okay, here's the thing. Even though you guys are fire sign energy, I feel like this is you. The Page of Cups. This is what's coming in for you. Everybody's looking at you. All eyes are on you because you're holding the Holy Grail, okay? And what we see here is the Ace of Cups. That's a prosperous new beginning, something that you are absolutely going to love. This is, aces are literal gifts from the divine, just handpicked and handed to you, right? And it's going to emotionally fulfill you, make you extremely happy. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's because you're a master at what you do. I'm about to sneeze. My nose is itching. That means that I'm right on the money with this message. Okay, 1 second. I'm trying not to sneeze. Okay. Everybody's looking at you because you're extremely good at what you do. You can't be tamed. You cannot be tamed. Nope. You cannot be tamed. And that's why there's this manipulative, sneaky, theft type of energy around you, because you have all the great ideas. It's flowing from this cup. And you're holding it right there like, haha. I mean, not really in your face, but it's just like, you're creative. And what you have coming to you, I feel like somebody was trying to block your true love. Block what you were truly good at. Whether this is like an actual romance, taking you away from what they thought that, they had on you, or blocking you from, what you love as far as business and what you could provide for them. And that's where it goes back to the song, You Don't Own Me. Like, this is somebody who felt like that they owned you. and that they could do whatever they felt like in order to manipulate the situation to get what they wanted out of you. And you're like, oh, no, 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 no. There might be like another person involved. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some reason, I'm feeling strong Aries vibes there. But that person cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted. Now, what we have underneath the deck is the King of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. That King of Swords is who's making the judgment on this King of Cups and the Seven of Swords, King of Wands energy. This is going to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But this is like your judge. It's like your lawyer. Any kind of person with like legal authority. That's who comes in. And it's somebody, it's dealing with business. So you could be in some kind of like a court case or like an investigation or some kind of like judgment scenario in which things are being looked at. But that judgment is coming down. And when it comes down, you are the one who ultimately ends up with the cup. And I love that for you. Your true love is coming to you. You're going to get your justice. And I don't see justice on here. I don't see it, but I feel it. Because it's like cup. You're the master. This is what you're good at. Yeah. Temperance. It's the angel coming in. Death of a situation. Waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah, it's coming. There's a judgment being made. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? Witch's Kitchen Oracle. What do we have for Sagittarius? You're not going to be held back any longer. Whatever this situation is, if you feel like you've been held back, number one, you're being protected with psychic protection. It's like you just know. And you have your true love finally coming to you. I hear spells have been broken, any curses have been lifted. If you felt like, you just had someone around you or something like holding you back, it's over. You can't be held back. You can't be restrained. Underneath the deck, onion, tears. This talks about, shutting those tears, letting go of that negative energy. Onions help to release toxicity. They also help to protect. Onions are all about protection as well. Like, for instance, it shows a picture of pickled onions, and that's to preserve the onions, to preserve them. And so, it helps. This card talks about preserving yourself, preserving your energy, protecting you. And then we have cloves, gossip. Yep, I told you, all eyes are on you. People will be talking about this because you're coming out on top. When the news comes out, it's going to be like shit hits the fan. Everybody's going to be talking about you, and you're just going to be sitting there holding your cup like, yeah, sipping from it like, I knew it the entire time. Now, you don't have to gloat. That's not exactly what I'm saying either, right? I'm also hearing these may not be your tears that are being shed. It's underneath the deck, so this is like underlying energy. You may have shed some tears because it was a stressful situation. You didn't know which way to go, but the gossip, there will be gossip. People will be talking. This is funny. Black pepper is the next one. It talks about banishment. And I want to say Scorpio and Cancer got these. And Scorpio, it talks about using black peppercorns to protect yourself so that you can continue on making the magic that you make, right? Behind that is basil, reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with a past love or something that you loved to do in the past, because it's now yours again. And then it's the chamomile, relax, you've got this, it's yours. Dandelion, wishes. Yeah, you're going to be getting your wishes fulfilled for sure. All right, let's finish this out for Making Magic Oracle. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? You can't be controlled. You don't own me. You hear that? Cross watcher, you don't own us. Sagittarius. Okay, you just got one, so this is going to be... Told you, you're protected. Got number 10. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. What I love about 10s... Ooh, my right ear is ringing right now. What I love about 10s mean endings, but also beginnings, because 1 plus 0 is 1. And so it's like something is completing this, it's ending, right? We saw that 10 of Wands, wherever that was earlier. Something is ending so that you can start a new cycle, and you're going to be starting completely fresh with that Ace of Cups. Like, this is just gorgeous. This is beautiful. That is what you have to look forward to. All this stuff in the past, don't even worry about it. You've got true love coming into you. Spells have been broken. You are protected, Sagittarius. And then underneath the deck, breaking bad habits, number 7. Self-acceptance and excellent mental health. Somebody could have been gossiping about you, saying that you're crazy, saying that, you're talking smack, saying that you were talking bad about them. No, you weren't. You were talking truth the entire time, making complete and logical sense. They were just trying to cover their own butt because of this energy. They had somebody evil working for them, and this judgment being made on that person. But that breaking bad habits, I feel like something's going to be coming in by the 7th of, whether it's the month, I feel like it's the month that you're in and seeing this, by the 7th, or maybe 7 days. Self-acceptance and excellent mental health. You've accepted this. You've accepted this journey. You've accepted who you are. You've even accepted the type of people that you were dealing with. And let me tell you, you do not need to deal with them anymore. But this is actually a very beautiful outcome. You're coming out on top, Sagittarius. Clarification, just got the text message for it. That's where I'm going to leave you. If any of this resonated, if this gave you any clarity, insight, or answers, please make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. If you'd like to dive deeper and want to get more of a personal read for yourself, I have all of my contact information in the description below. Also, if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation to help the channel grow, greatly appreciated. Times are hard, y'all. I've been in a similar situation myself, so I feel you hard on this, right? But that said, as you know, it's together we grow. So please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button right now. Blessings. And I really do look forward to reading for you again and following up on this energy. So have a great next 48 hours, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Sagittarius.